We are here at the NEC to visit one of my favorite exhibitions, the UK's food and drink shows. This includes the farm shop and deli, convenience, forecourt and restaurant shows. It's a great mix, and I'm excited to take a look at the 6 of Quadrant 2 design stands.
So Gulf is a forecourt brand in the UK. So Certus Energy are the kind of parent company that have the Gulf name in the UK. So any Gulf forecourts you see on the road are us. We have company-owned sites and dealer sites, so they're independent. We wanted to be able to meet new people, showcase the brand, show kind of our team and what we can do. And Gulf is we have a very hands-on approach with our customers, and we like being here to show to kind of new potential customers that we are very hands-on. We have dedicated marketing support, which not a lot of brands do. We have great merchandise that people can take. So we try and do the whole package and show them new customers and our existing ones that we're here. We couldn't not be here, to be honest. It's in our industry, it's the main show that we have every 2 years. So we love having presence here, and we like having a big stand so that no matter where in the show you're coming from, you can see us, because we've got the kind of the Gulf sign from the top as well. We completely brand it up with Gulf, so no matter where you look, there's a Gulf logo everywhere, so everyone knows who we are. And we've also got our EV charging brand, Evolo. So this is the first time we're showcasing that. So we have the big panels with the Evolo branding and the charger in front. So yeah, that's kind of the main way we show our new things as well of what Gulf are doing. And I think our customers like coming and speaking to us and seeing that we're here. And it's the best way to talk about our new products, because it can be quite flat if you do things digitally.
When you were designing this stand, there's a lot of elements to it.
Yeah.
What was your initial vision?
We wanted it to look a little bit like a forecourt, so we didn't just want to have a static pole sign, so that's why we did kind of this. We wanted it to feel like a forecourt and people recognise the Gulf brand and it be familiar to what they see on the road. We love the stand, we think it looks great. The flooring is brilliant, and we like that it's not kind of the step up, it's flat, so it really helps people just come onto the stand. Graphics are very bright, I think it does the job. We have limited seating, which is intentional, because we want people to just be here and have a chat. We have the reception desk, so there is somewhere kind of official for people to come over. I think my favourite thing is I like the spinning Gulf sign at the front, and I also like the light up Gulf kind of shelves that we have, because we can change the colour. So depending on the day, we change the colour, which is really nice. We love our stand, we're really happy with it. It's our 2nd year with the stand. All of it's the same from last time. The only new bits are the Evolo panelling, because that was new for this year to showcase that. But yeah, everything else is from 2 years ago, and it's still just as good.
So was that important for you to be able to reuse the stand?
Definitely. I think there's such an investment in having the stands for any events, and our events aren't that often, they're every 2 years. So if we were to put kind of big investments in every single time, it would become unfeasible. So the fact we can reuse it is a massive reason why we went for this style and quadrant as well.
Hi Jamie. So tell me, how is it here in Birmingham in NEC at this event?
This event we do pretty much every year, but the difference between the time we did it last year is not many people came to our stand.
Okay.
And the time this year is we've been busy all 3 days because of this beautiful stand, thanks to you.
So do you think that stand has made a difference?
Presentation's everything, and the stand is beautiful. So many people have come up to us, said what a beautiful stand it is. We've actually got 5 contracts we've concluded while we've been at the show, and we've got a pipeline of about 20 to 25 convertible leads, with real convertible leads, and a lot of that is actually down to the design.
I know that you've been with a similar stand at IFE in London. So now you reuse the stand but slightly altered it. Was that beneficial for you?
Absolutely. So what we had with IFE was we had two sides, the front and one side, but having all three sides makes such a difference, especially in busy walkways. And that's why we've been so busy this time. You can see it from so far away. And as the brand grows, we felt we had to then upgrade our stand with the growth of the company. We couldn't no longer have the same stand we always had. And that's why we've upgraded, and it's beautiful. Well done. So when we first came to this stand, we were trying to stand out, we were trying to be clean, we tried to show our bottles look good, so we made big pyramid displays of the bottles, freestanding units, and just backdrops. But it was an early stage design, and that worked for us at the beginning, and that was great. But as you get bigger, you have to then grow with the brand, and that's why we decided to upgrade, and it's worked out. It's beautiful, it reflects the brand, it's light. We've had more traffic than we've ever had before. We've been constantly busy over the last 3 days, and a lot of it's been down to the stand. We've had so many convertible leads, more than we've had at this time last year or the year before, and largely down to the stand. What I like is it's so clean and it's just beautiful. It's a walkway, you can see it from far away, and it's just very pleasing and wants to bring you in. But it's very refreshing, and it just reflects, because we stand for health-free hydration. So when we first launched Actiph, this is the first alkaline ionized water, we were pioneering the category, and a lot of buyers didn't understand the difference because they thought water is just water. And so we had to communicate, no, this actually hydrates you faster, this actually does other things within your body. And so much of this was activation through events and having good stands, having good presence, doing a lot of sampling opportunities. That's how we got our word out that Actiph isn't just water, it actually works differently in your body and you feel different from drinking it. Yeah, so it's having that pure messaging. We have Actiph health-free hydration, being able to reflect that from very, beautiful soft colours that we have, from the waterfall in the background to what we've had Activate and Acti Plus. And you've communicated that so well. It's a very welcoming stand. It's a stand that people want to come to and spend time in.
All 6 stands here are repeat clients of Quadrant 2 Design. They are making the most out of our modular system to reuse their stands with new graphics and in different configurations.
This show has been such a great success for us that it's now become our main event every year. We do around 5 or 6 different events throughout the year, but this is probably the best one, the one we're most proud of attending. We're so excited about attending this show because, like I said, it's the perfect platform. And you guys allow us the opportunity to get as many brands into a really small space without having the whole place look really crowded. And because of that, we're attracting a whole new range of buyers that we've not actually sold to before. So we're selling to convenience forecourts and smaller convenience stores that we wouldn't actually be able to get to without this kind of exposure. So it's really good for us. We're very happy to be at the show. So, it's been a really successful show for us. We've been using Quadrant 2 Design and attending NCS for the last 3 years. And this is our biggest stand we've had with Quadrant 2 Design before. Our previous stands have been significantly smaller, but we really wanted to upscale our brand recognition. And the fact that the quality of the stands that we're using from Quadrant 2 Design really enable us to exhibit a lot more products. And look how well lit the stand is. It's a well-designed stand, gives us enough floor space for people to actually come on and look at our products in person rather than just walk straight past. So it's quite an opening design. We were very, very impressed with it. That's all testament to Quadrant 2 Design. We gave them an idea and a concept, and you guys came up with the design. And it's worked out really, really well for us. So it's been really, really great. The fact that we do our own stand graphics in-house and we have to just supply you with the artwork, and you guys come up with this is brilliant. We're very, very happy with it. It's a huge impact stand. The new addition of the rotating logo at the top of our stand has worked so well for us. It's drawn a lot of crowds to our stands. It's really, really worked for us. But actually, the layout of the shelving, the fact that I can allocate a specific section of the stand to a specific brand, which allows me to better market that brand as an individual brand, but still being part of a collective stand.
Is it difficult to kind of work on that cohesiveness with having so many brands?
No, not at all. It's gotten to a point now, because of the success of the stand designs that we were getting from Quadrant 2 Design, it's gotten to a point now we've actually got a waiting list for brands who wanting to, they're queuing up to get involved with our stand. They're that excited to be here. So.
Oh my God, that's cool.
It's been a pleasure working with Quadrant to Design, and we look forward to many more years of being involved with you guys.
You always reuse the stand?
No, well, we use elements of the stand, but because of the success of last year's stand and the fact we needed a much bigger stand and a whole new design to incorporate more brands, we just went for a whole new design.
But you can use this one.
Yes, we will. We're probably going to reuse lots of it unless some of the brands, we get new brands because we're constantly always bringing new brands into the company. And obviously they all know about this event, so they really want to be on our stand. So the chances are we're probably going to have to update a few of the graphics, but we understand that we can reuse a lot of the panels. Like we're still using our sample tables from 3 years ago. That hasn't changed because it's worked out so well for us.
Do you think it's beneficial for the companies to come here and appear face to face rather than just being online?
Definitely. You don't get that interaction online when you're speaking to somebody face to face, so much better. And it's just nice to catch up with everyone and see all the new things that are out there. It's nice to see your customers all in one place, so that's been really good. It's been really worthwhile.
When you decided that you're going to exhibit, what was your idea and aim? What was your vision for this stand, for this appearance at this show?
Well, we do use the Quadrant in European and we do a Middle East show as well. So we had an idea, but when I came to visit, it was a lot more than we expected. It was bigger and we thought it would be a good fit for us, and especially with the stand, it's gone down really well. I think because we've been using this stand for a couple of years now, we've ironed out all the things that we didn't like, and I think apart from we need to do some updating on the graphics for the next stand now, absolutely perfect, we're happy.
How beneficial for your company is to be able to reuse the stand, just to remodel it to a different exhibition or to a different show?
It's very beneficial because each show we do is normally a different size, so we do need to make some adjustments, but because the way the company works, it's sustainability, we know that so much of it that we can reuse, so that's been a bonus. We've got 3 categories that we concentrate on that we're showcasing, and that's colours, flavours and fruit powders, and we've been able to do that with all the stand display, with the graphics. So I think it's worked quite well.
I mean, we're an innovation company, so we've always got something new to show and discuss. We're here to sort of discuss the challenges of the air industry. So hospitality is going through some challenges. We show how the tech can actually solve those challenges. But for us also, it's brand awareness. Having such a great name, ICR Touch, such a long-established company, great clients, it's nice to show them something new. We're here to show our hospitality solutions. We're in the restaurant section. I think we've got a great looking stand, got a good position, and as you can see how busy we are right now. It's been constant all the time. Obviously we won't disclose any names right now, but we've got some very household names that have come on to see us. And fortunately, some of them actually met us at a previous show and want to come and say hello again today.
Delivering that innovativeness and that message to your clients, was that important when you were choosing your stand and exhibition contract?
Absolutely, yeah. We looked around at, probably looked at 4 different stand companies. We settled on Quadrant. We felt the quality of service and the friendliness was good. But more importantly, it was working with our marketing team, because obviously we've got our own brand, we've got our own image. That's so important to us, obviously. And Quadrant came up with the plan that we wanted and the flexibility. Because the challenge that we find, booking a show, you never end up with the same size stands or the same space. So we wanted some flexibility, and that's what we've had with you guys.
Have we succeeded to deliver that important message of innovativeness?
Yes, absolutely. And I think also, again, you're seeing our stand today. Our last one was the corner stand, because that's all I could find within that show at that moment. So today I've got a nice, this is my perfect stand, but you guys had the flexibility with the CAD drawings of changing it for us. And like every show, we think we've got it what we want, then we change because we may have a new opportunity, and you guys have been flexible and changed those drawings for us quite quickly. We've got a great relationship with Quadrant, and may it continue, because we've got 6 more shows booked, and there'll be more CAD drawings from you.
With a variety of clients attending a diverse show, it's been fantastic to see that Quadrant 2 Design were able to meet a range of briefs. Recent analysis by the Institute of Practitioners in Advertising reveals a record-breaking increase in event marketing spent with businesses keen to engage face-to-face with customers. Whenever, however, and wherever you want to make that happen, Quadrant 2 Design will support you all the way.